Okay, now I know Call of Duty. I don't want to say it's one of like the it's one of the pillars of gaming, but there have been like a couple of great games with memorable characters all throughout the series, going from Call of Duty Modern Warfare in like the mid 2000s, Captain Price, Soap McTavish, Black Ops with fucking who were they? Alex Mason and Woods, along with Hudson. Is that what his name? It was the bald guy. I remember the fucking Hong Kong shootout when he had like the dual CC 75s. I remember that scene. There was a lot of memorable characters. Given I don't know the recent Call of Duty characters from like maybe Infinite Warfare up to now, because the latest Call of Duty games have been really muddled. Case in point, Modern Warfare 3. Oh, how can I forget Advanced Warfare with Kevin Spacey, with Irons. Atlas Fame. Love that fucking game. I only got up to like the first few missions of it, but oh man. Say what you want about Kevin Spacey, but I do love his portrayal of like, that CEO of the PMC group. But speaking of, CEOs of PMC groups, there's only one thing that I can be happy of in Modern Warfare 3, and that's the fact that my man, the man himself, fucking Phillip Graves returns. I don't know why I love Graves that much. Maybe it's just something about his like snarky attitude, like his cocky demeanor. But ever since I saw that fucking clip of the infamous betrayal in Modern Warfare 2, spoilers. But then again, does it really matter? I don't think I'm robbing you guys that much of spoiling Modern Warfare 2 and 3 here, but there was just something about that scene and how he was like trying to demean, Task Force 141, like Soap and Ghost and all of them, but it was just so fucking beautiful. Ever since then, I kind of fell in love with him. And when, the Shadow Company Season 5 event or Battle Pass dropped for fucking, Warzone, I was more than happy to grind out that entire fucking Battle Pass. I know there was a couple weeks where I kind of fell off of it because I didn't want to play the game at all because of fucking ranked play. I remember back in Season 4, I bought Modern Warfare 3 because, I had this great idea of, oh, I'll play ranked and easily get the gold rank or even fucking iridescent to get the badass, sleek looking ranked play operator skin. Yeah, no, I regret that fucking purchase. Probably one of the worst $40 investments I've ever spent. But you know what? At least it taught me a lesson and not to buy a Modern Warfare game again. Because if I was one of these poor sons of bitches that would have bought Modern Warfare 3, you probably got one of the worst campaigns in history. Jesus fuck, man, it just sounds terrible. But yeah. So I bought Modern Warfare 2 and didn't really get that far into it, unfortunately. But any scene that I saw of Graves, I was more than happy to watch because I just love the character. And again, season 5 rolls around, and I didn't get that far into it. Or I mean, I was, not really. I didn't feel like playing it because ranked play was holding me back. Like I was like, oh, I gotta do a couple like rounds of ranked play so I could fucking get that skin. And I was close. I was 19 out of 2100. I was really close to getting it that one season, season 4. Then I ran out of time and I was going to try attempt it again, but then I learned about the whole squad based matchmaking, engagement optimization bullshit, just all these different things against you. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm going to give up on ranked play. So I brought all my focus back to season five's Shadow Company event, and lo and behold, got my 2 operator skins. Got myself fucking Phillip Graves, the casual contractor, and Shadow 01. And I kind of have this like little bit of a play style here because I see them as like 2 separate stages for Graves. Where if I get wiped in DMZ, that's the only mode I basically fucking play. But if I get wiped with at all, I go back to casual contractor. I go back to default fucking Graves, right? And if I manage to arm up in DMZ, in particular, I get a large backpack and I get myself a 3 plate vest. Then on the next deployment, I switch back over to Shadow Zero One. It gives me the idea that, Graves is like knitted up, ready to rock and roll, and ready to kick some fucking ass. That's just my little headcanon. But yeah, needless to say, ever since I unlocked him, he's been the only operator I've been using, except for like a couple times where I got to secure a backpack. I had to use somebody else in the meantime to preserve it, to cheese some missions. But I love Graves. I love his outfit. I love, his fucking, like, pretty boy face, so to speak. And, especially the way that, like, he moves his lip for some reason in the loadout screen for DMZ. Like, he kind of, like, nibbles on it a little bit. It just, I love everything about him. He's, like, the only character I find interesting. Ghost, Soap, Price, none of them. I don't care about them. Graves is my fucking number one Modern Warfare character. Alex was getting there for a little bit, but then like how they brought him back for like the shitty raid missions and whatnot. No, thank you. Fucking Graves is up there. He's number one, and it all comes to a head when I got spoiled. Can't really say spoiled. I mean, I don't even care about the story, but I got somewhat spoiled for I guess one of the later scenes in the game. I'm just going to spoil for you guys. I know you don't care about it. Graves basically testifies against Shepard, and they basically stab each other in the fucking back. I mean, of course they fucking do. But, oh man, I got to see fucking Graves in like a fucking suit for this fucking hearing, and let me just fucking bring it back up again. I want to fucking see it. Come on, let me see Shadow Zero One. There we go. Oh yeah. I want that suit. I know it's such a simplistic suit. There's nothing to it. It does not work well in like an active combat zone. But I would go through a battle pass just to get that suit. I would. I would go through any battle pass that'll give me any outfit for Graves. But I mean, I basically just watched all the cutscenes, which was like basically 4 minutes worth, not even, more like 2 minutes worth of cutscenes for Graves. He still has the same outfits from Modern Warfare 2. He still has the casual contractor. He still has Shadow Zero One. The only thing we can hope for is maybe there's some sort of like variation where he gets the fucking helmet removed. Otherwise, I mean, the only other outfits there are the Black Cell outfits. And at first they were looking pretty good, but ever since Season 3 and 4, I think, in Season 5 they added in some sort of like hazy smoke effect that comes off the outfits. Like at first, seeing Graves with sunglasses, that looked badass as fuck. I actually would have loved that. But now instead they had to lock it behind a $30 Black Cell purchase. And, just all of that shit. And I'm like, yeah, no, thank you. I don't want it. So I just have casual contractor, or at least that's what the people online call it. And fucking Shadow Zero One. I hope more skins come out for him because he's gonna be my main operator. Fuck ranked veteran. Fuck Soap and Ghost. It kind of makes me wish I would have skipped over Season 3 and just save up some of my COD points to spend basically only $5 just to go for Shadow Company. That was like the only... Like, I started late, right? The Cartel Season 3 one, the only reason why I did that one, spent a couple bucks on it to get that Battle Pass, was just so I can get Ghost and Soap, which were basically just cosmetics, like outfits from the base game. Had I known that, I would have just said, fuck that, got whatever free coins I could have gotten, wait until Season 4 at least with the Vondel release, where there was like a different Ghost skin, and then I could have fucking gone for, Season 5. Probably one of the best fucking seasons in Modern Warfare 2. Next to the Spawn event, I mean, the only reason why that's a good one is it's like the first licensed Battle Pass, which could be, bode well for the future. But yeah, I just wanted to fucking gush a little bit over Graves. Mr. Graves. Oh yeah, baby. I know, it's a plain suit. It's a black suit with a white polo shirt and fucking a red tie. He gives off more of like a cosplaying fucking Agent 47 than anything else. But you know what? If there was a battle pass that gave me that suit for him, I'd wear it. I'd tear fucking DMZ in it. I'd be stylish as fuck operating in there. But also, a side note, kind of like, I know it's never going to happen because this is Activision, but kind of a side piece. It would be nice if there was an option to like change the skin on the backpack. I know I'm giving Activision an idea here to fucking, get more money out of us, but I mean, just seeing a bulky ass like yellow backpack on you does kind of take away from like the immersion of like Shadow Zero One. It'd be nice if there was some way to like paint the backpack or maybe change it so it could be like a smaller backpack. It would go very well for Shadow Zero One. But yeah, this is probably going to be the only fucking thing I'll be interested in for Modern Warfare 3, like, battle passes for DMZ. That's if, even DMZ gets supported for this cycle of Call of Duty, if it even, like, allows me to get battle pass progression, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to fucking play at that point, is to do whatever daily missions that I can if there is going to be a reset, and fucking, get through those battle passes. But since Graves was somewhat of an integral part, it does make me wonder, like, what there could be. I mean, maybe there could be, like, some new outfits, like, similar to what they did with, like, the Rook shit. Maybe there could be, like, a different, like, outfit for him. I hope there is. I hope there's more skins for Graves. Shit, I hope there's more Shadow Company themed shit in general. But that's all I wanted to fucking gush about. Don't buy Modern Warfare 3, just don't. You could spend your $70 on a million other things. I'd say you're better off just taking like the $70, 320s and a 10, and literally just burning at a bonfire and watch it go up in flames. You would get more enjoyment from that than buying Modern Warfare 3. Kind of makes me happy for internet, man, because what, on average it's like what, maybe $2 a day, right? Okay, $2 a day. I basically just spent $2 watching all the cutscenes for Phillip Graves, and that was more worthwhile than potentially buying Modern Warfare 3. But that's all I'm going to say for now. Hopefully there's more skins for Graves. I'll gladly grind them out. Otherwise, though, stay away from Modern Warfare 3. Stay safe. Play something else. Talk to you all next time. Ramble Manager clocking out once again. Ciao.